Hey guys, I don't know how to explain this much exactly. I have one huge problem about my recording softwares and everything that I've been having a problem really recently ever since. So I'll get to explain to you what's been going on and why is it that it wasn't really work exactly. There's a lot to explain that I'm not sure how long will last exactly because there's something that if something happens to my videos, if something happens to everything that I've been doing this, then it won't be impossible to explain. So, um, to clarify things, I know I've been using OBS for a very long time ever since I started making YouTube. So it's hard to explain. Sometimes OBS is updating it much. It's like a guess so far. But the next update that happened around September, it wasn't that good that I'm expecting. And because there's one thing for sure, OBS has somehow updated a new features they were having recently that's very helpful and useful for making videos and stuff. But there is one thing for certain to the fact that some of the settings that I've been have kept it for a very long time, which apparently has been reset, which I don't understand why. Like, why would you ever to like reset and everything? It's hard to explain and everything, but yeah, but I'm not sure what am I supposed to do exactly. And until I've been doing other gameplay videos, and one thing for sure, like their video hadn't shown up anything, only an audio thing. And I checked the settings, and I didn't get the like settings wrong, and everything's look okay as usual. But except the one thing for sure, the worst case of all, the doing the editing some videos in Sony Vegas, which that's the Sony Vegas Pro 11 that I've been using recently. It may be old, that's one thing for sure. Which that might be far worse than I'm expecting, because when I like add into like import it into a new in the editing software on Sony Vegas, sometimes when I put into a clips through, sometimes the preview of the videos are really laggy from like it's having like a frame rate bit is kind of really off topic. So it's not hard to explain as much exactly, and I'm not sure maybe because of the too much of the videos are longer things, or it's a frame rate thing. That's not how to explain much exactly. Until recently, that I found out it's not the whole thing that what's been going on. It's the video encoder itself, which I'm not a technician. I'm not even good with computers and stuff and everything still. But I get the feeling the cause of it all is the video encoder, which technically just mess everything up. And I get the feeling that might be the real problem about that. And I'll explain why. The thing is for sure, when I check through properties, like if you look through the properties of the videos, and it shows you the details of the whole video and mostly some audios they have in the clip. Apparently, it still has some things that it just shows like how long will last, how much the audio sound exactly, make it perfect, and that's all this exactly. But the one thing for sure is about the format is actually the real problem that really can't hard to explain much exactly. The one thing I did have using the settings, I'm not sure if I show you the display and everything. Like, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to or something, but I don't know. Maybe I just show you. Okay, I'm pretty sure you won't be able to like see through it at the screen as much, but if you look through it, all the settings they have so far exactly, it shows you all the details of how you want to make your videos look nice and neat and stuff. And when I go into output here, it shows you stuff the way you want to put exactly. And I go recording, and this is a setting that must been happen after the update starts. I have it on MP4, which that's the only way is to make the videos comes up. And I also have about like 1080 HD, which is might be like the how much the size of the video is exactly. I got the video encoder MPEG4, which is mostly something to do with like only evolves with videos and audios and stuff. So yeah, and that's one thing for sure about doing editing softwares. By using those with that video encoder, the frame rate is kind of a little bit off. So how in the world in this exactly why Sony Vegas is acting very strange and like it doesn't like give me readings or something? And I got the audio encoder, it's a AAC, which the AAC is what I found out in the internet saying is a advanced audio coding, which mostly you can like editing like audios and stuff, like you do stuff. I always kept the AAC a lot, I think. I'm not sure, but when I look through the old video that I have before the update comes up, apparently the format that I have is actually AVC, which stands for the Advanced Video Coding. That's what they call exactly. Will help you edit in videos and everything. Which it did kind of really that smooth. There is like no more like a little frame rate lagging situation. But the problem about that is not showing up exactly when you go for the video encoder. When I try and look for AVC, there were not even a single thing. Nothing. Like it's like it doesn't exist. It almost feels like whether the OBS somehow like just taken down or something. I don't freaking know. But that's the only way I could think about so far. Yeah, that's all I could think about. So yeah, that's the one huge problem about what happened from my videos is why is this already like laggy and doing the editing stuff. But now it's getting worse and worse. About 2 days ago, when I finished recording and when I'm doing editing stuff, apparently the audio is somehow kind of off bit. So I'm not sure why. Maybe because the video encoder format might be the cause of the whole thing. The one we really didn't happen, where the Sony Vegas 11 wasn't powerful enough exactly, or I don't know. It's so hard to explain because why some of the audios is someone like a bit off track, like almost like from the very beginning. So it's not hard to explain. So it made me lose my head and all. So I did some experiment a bit, like some of the video encoder format that I've been used up exactly. But I'm not sure if I can like do much exactly. I did a little bit last night, which to be fair, I kind of really that tired, and I was trying to figure out the problems. Why is the videos it's all acting very strange, or why is it like not very well exactly? I mean, on files in the desktop computer, it's still fine and all, but except doing editing in Sony Vegas, it's not that much exactly. So the one question is like, why is it the OBS trying to take down the AVC? And sometimes the Sony Vegas activating strange when you use an MPEG format. That makes no sense at all. So whether it's like, I mean, I know for the things to try and like for OBS to try and make something really good enough exactly for all of us who use those recording softwares exactly, but there's nothing else I can do exactly because I have zero clues. Because I've been looking through the internet and figure out the problems. How do you do this? Even what's been going on for this update stuff, that really ticks me off. So this is the best way I could do exactly. What happened when going right now was sometimes my audio might be laggy for a bit, so that's why I had to use Audacity, the secondary audio, to make sure they can able to hear me say stuff exactly instead of like from the OBS is why it being likely. Like it was like the video's been like cut off from the audios for a bit, like almost from the very beginning. So yeah, I'm not sure. There's like zero chance or zero clues. I have no idea how am I supposed to fix this. It's like nobody else has the bother to know for sure, and they would rather like decide to use the other recording softwares, which technically some recording softwares are really expensive. Then the only free stuff that I have in the recording software is the OBS, because that's the only way is to make us as YouTubers to make this more interesting. But the one thing happy about me, one, I have like a crappy computer, which is kind of really that slow enough. And it's exactly, it wasn't having powerful CPU nonsense. It wasn't much get like 60 FPS or stuff exactly. So I'm not sure. Whether I want to like go for different recording softwares, which it still might be, if I use the free trial things, we still I need like a pay for it, which I don't think it will be possible. And I'm not sure if I want to do it with like a different editing softwares, like if I really need to upgrade up to, I don't know, either like Sony Vegas 16, because I found it on the Amazon, so it might be helpful for this video if something might comes up. So I don't know. Maybe I do Sony Vegas first, or the recording software. It's so hard to explain that I don't know myself anymore. But I'm pretty sure if any of you guys have some problem with the OBS, some of the settings that really resets everything after the update comes up, and mostly something to do with you can like bring it back exactly, including if you're trying to like change the format of the video encoder. Try and get to the AVC, but you couldn't even find it, or it's like the other words for that, so not hard to explain exactly. So, well, if anyone else out there, I'm not sure if anyone will see me exactly, like how in the world can you tell, even a small tuber like me, can't not for sure how to do with this recording stuff exactly. I mean, I'm not good at all. I'm not sure stuff about exactly. It's like words, just hard to explain and not sure how to explain much exactly. Even the stuff about like what that coder is and what the format works exactly. It's so hard. It's so hard. It made me want to lose my head or lose my brain. But there's one thing I didn't mention for sure, because I have the Elgato Game Capture HD software, which I hadn't used for a very long time exactly. I still have one of those old clip previews from using the Elgato Game Capture softwares. It still works because the settings of the format is on the AVC. So I'm not sure it's still working for the other sides, but that's the best way I can think of so far. Maybe it might need to like get another one of those Elgato things, and like one of those chip things. I'm not sure how this stuff works. Like I'm not sure how you insert it, or I'm not sure how it's supposed to like get it exactly. So yeah, that's the best way I can talk about so far. I'm not sure it would be helpful enough if it exactly is, or anyone around here, like any technician. But don't even trust like anybody else, like who knows stuff exactly, like. If any problems with like OBS or any problem with Sony Vegas, any that type of stuff. But that's the best way I could think of it so far. So yeah, I'm not sure, but in a way, that's the only way I could think about so far. But I did the experimenting. I did some little bit of research, and I found nothing. This is the only way I found out as far as it goes. So if anyone out there, anyone who's seen this video, please, can you give me some solution of how do you fix this? I can't even like believe or trust anyone who like being so dumb and stupid enough and like how this stuff works, what the code and stuff, what's the better option you can use exactly. And everyone keeps saying like, why don't you use a different kind of recording softwares or different editing video softwares? I don't know. This is the only way I have so far, so please do not judge me. And also I need to do some experiment from the Elgato Game Capture, because I'm not sure it still works in the AVC thing when I'm playing on the PS4 console or something like that. But who knows? So this is the only way I can think about, and this is what I can talk about so far. So I really hope you understand. So I'll see I get best I could get so far. I'm not sure if I really want to make videos as much as I wanted to, because sometimes the audio really get laggy for a bit, and I'm not sure what am I supposed to do exactly. Maybe get like an AV long, and then stop for the point, and then like re-record it again, so that way that it won't be that much like get laggy for some reason, or when I just want to do like gameplay thing nonsense. So I don't know. I'm just doing some experiment, and I'm not sure how long or when did I find the solution, but this is the best way I can think about, and I hope you all understand. But it doesn't mean I'm not just gonna quit just yet, because there are some other stuff that I've been planning for the future if I must do. Not sure when, but we will wait and see. But yeah, so I really hope you understand this. So until then, I'll see you guys next time if you find a solution. So later, guys.